Hey guys, it's Tiffany from Soul to Soul 85, and I am here with your weekly love quickie. This will go from April 22nd until April 28th, and this is for my air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. It's almost midnight, so might not post until, technically the 23rd, but it's all good. This won't resonate with everyone, so feel free to check the element for your rising and moon sign. And if you would like a personal reading, the information is below, okay? For my Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, love, happiness, and abundance. Okay, so I feel like you're going to finally make a choice, okay? Two of Swords in reverse. Blindfold is coming off and you're finally going to decide. Because for a long time you weren't making a choice. You were at a standstill. You see how she's holding these swords. You were protecting your heart, okay? Or at least you felt like though that's what your actions were doing, protecting your heart. And you probably were not speaking your mind at this time, or really saying what was in your heart, not allowing yourself to be vulnerable, not allowing something to end if you were ready for it to end. Okay, so you just were not making a decision. Spirit is helping you to finally make this decision. You know what it is you want to do. You know whether you want to be in a relationship with this person or just be friends. You know if you want to stay married or get a divorce. You know if you want to stay together or leave. Okay? And now you're finally going to go in the direction that you want to go in. You're going to go in the direction that your heart is telling you. Okay? This is going to make you feel like yourself again. All right, something has you tripping and you're not yourself, either because there's somebody that you want to be with and you haven't made those steps, or there's somebody that you don't want to be with anymore and you haven't made those steps. But now you're going to make the choice. You're going to feel like your authentic self again. You're going to feel wonderful. You're going to look great. People are going to be like, oh, you're glowing. You know how people say stuff like that. Okay. If you are an Aquarius, this star card is the card that represents the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Excuse me, guys. I'm getting kind of sleepy. Anyway. So, you're going to be feeling like yourself again. It's the long and short of it. Not to repeat myself. You got this Nine of Cups. So for some of you, this situation might just be so emotionally draining. That's why all the cups are empty. Okay? And then a lot of you, this card is telling you to go ahead and make the wish. This is the wish card of the deck. And some of you are not making it. I feel like some of you will make the wish after you make the choice. You still have to choose what you want. You still have to choose which wish you want to make, okay, if that makes any sense. Then you got the Judgment card, and for you, I feel like this Judgment card is in the reading because almost like a judgment day, right? Something is coming to an end, okay? Either, first of all, you being indecisive is coming to an end. So for some of you, you being single might be coming to an end because you're getting ready to be in a relationship. And then for some people, your situation might be coming to an end. Okay, because it's like, I don't like to use the word the word or the phrase passing judgment, but I feel like you're finally seeing a person or situation for what they are, and you're making your decision accordingly. Okay, I just heard somebody's making the decision, I'll wait. That's interesting. Like, you'll wait for this person. That's one decision that you had to make for some of you. But it's like I said, finally deciding if you want to be together with somebody or if you don't. So I think this represents the end of indecisiveness. Okay, this represents the end of you refusing to show your real feelings. This represents the end of you refusing to be vulnerable. Okay. Going to add some of these Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. What do you have for my air signs? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. For happiness, abundance, and peace and love. Nice. Okay. So you got someone is wearing a false mask. Deception. That was you wearing a false mask. Because you were pretending that you didn't love somebody even though you did, because you didn't want to get hurt. Or you were going along just to get along when you know you don't even want to be in this situation anymore. So that was you doing this. And these are just things we do sometimes to try to protect ourselves. But now I think you're willing to take the risk, because in your heart of hearts, you know that whatever situation you make is the situation that's going to make you happy. So you're going to take this mask off and make a decision based on what you feel and what you want to do and what you want for yourself. Spirit says you have to have trust. Okay? It's okay not to know what's going to happen, what's going to come next. Okay? This says the situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay? Trust the process. Trust that God, your angels, the universe, however your spirituality is set up, always has your highest path, your highest goals, your highest happiness in mind for you. So trust the process. Says it's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, I feel like this is you and the person that you want to be with. For some of you, getting that quality time, that one-on-one time, that alone time. Okay, that instrumental time in the relationship. Look, I was trying to play it cool, but I love you. Let's go to Hawaii, boo. Or whatever it is y'all gonna do, right? And then for some of you, this is you deciding that you don't want to be in this relationship anymore. So you're just taking some time to yourself. It's not necessarily that you're heartbroken, but you know you feel some kind of way that you had to give somebody some news that they didn't really want to hear. Okay? You still care about this person. You just know you don't want to be together with them no more. So that's what I'm getting from that card. But for most of you, I feel like this is going to be you taking this time with your boo, because it says honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay? So it's like you finally got your ass off your shoulders and decided, I'm not going to let this get away from me. This is the person that I want, or this is the person that I've wanted for a long time. And for some of you, like, it's time to reconcile. It's time to forgive. It's time to disconnect from the world so y'all can reconnect to each other. Okay? That's what the message is for some of you. Some of you had two people, and some of you had two people, right? And you're finally deciding which one you want to be with. For some of you, you were with one because you're thinking about a marriage and a family, or you're thinking about some certain obligations that you have. But some of you are finally going to decide, I can still be a good mom, or I can still be a good dad, or whatever the circumstances is, and still get what I want, instead of wearing this false mask that everything is okay. Everything is not okay. I don't want you, I want this person. And that's who you're going to be taking the retreat with, the person that you really want. Damn. That's what it is for some of you. Wow. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Ooh, that jumped and landed. That was crazy. Okay. It says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So I think a lot of you are just moving on. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are the qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Okay? Okay. So, yeah, you look at this person. Oh, that's my twin flame. Okay, yeah, that's your twin flame, and y'all got all this stuff in common. But all that bullshit that you be doing, y'all got that in common too. So, Spirit is just like, be careful what you putting out, because that's what you're going to get back. Projecting. All right, so you have, it is important right now to take a step back and spend time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Right now is the time to give to yourself. I think really this last phrase is what's standing out to me in this reading. Now is the time to give to yourself. What do you want? Ooh. This is juicy tonight. Okay. Where is Gemini, Libra? Up, some of y'all want some sleep. Bless your heart. Me too. It says surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, soul, and spirit. So, like I said, a lot of you are emotionally drained due to your obligations, due to trying to do the right thing, even though you know it goes against what you really want for yourself. It's draining. Y'all need to sleep, to rest, okay? Then you have surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Going along to get along is playing it small. This card is about taking a risk, okay? You don't know unless you go, right? You don't know what's going to happen unless you give it a try, okay? And with this card, if you don't make a decision, then everything stays the same. That's the safe route. I'm going to protect my heart. But are you really? Because you didn't make a decision and you went on and on and on being unhappy. Now that blindfold is off. You know what you want. Spirit is telling you to remove that mask you've been wearing and go for what you really want. Then you have surrender to setting limits, and that's a big part of this. It says, it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. So you've been putting your needs on the back burner for God knows how long, because you're thinking about other people. This is talking about setting some boundaries. See her hand? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know, it's time for me to do what's right for me. It's time for me to step into my full power and get what I really want. Shit, it's time for me to go take a nap because I've been doing too much shit around here and nobody else doing nothing. That's all I'm saying. Time to get what you want. Time to give back to yourself. Time to trust and have faith that once you make this decision, you will start feeling like yourself again. Okay? That's all I got. That was deep in a mug. Okay. I love you, of course. Below, please go ahead and follow me on social media. We're building a nice little Soul to Soul 85 community there. Having fun, sharing pictures on Instagram, on Facebook, whatever, you know, holla at me. And If you would like a personal reading, that information is below. And if you would like to donate, guys, nothing is too big, nothing is too small. Anything helps. You know, like purchasing decks. Some decks are $10, some decks are $20, okay? Any gift helps keep the channel going, helps me to continue to be able to provide you free readings every month and every week, okay? So if you find it in your heart, it's, you know, it's never mandatory, but it's always appreciated, okay? And you know I appreciate you already just for tuning in, just for watching, and I love you, okay? Have a wonderful week.